inadequate, inferior, incapable. Throughout history, these have been some of the most common ideas that women have been constantly associated with. From the workplace to the media, the presence of sexism has greatly evolved in the past 70-plus years with new technology and more modernized culture. Many say that sexism against women has improved since the 1940s and 50s. However, sexism is still prevalent, especially in the workplace and in the media.
The 1940s and 1950s are often referred to as a wholesome time, especially in comparison to nowadays. However, when looking at the media during this time period, not so wholesome sexist messages are often found. Homemaking was the career for women that media encouraged. Popular ads espoused such ideas. Psychiatrists regularly diagnosed women who defied the gender norms of this time as neurotic or even as suffering from schizophrenia. Clearly, resisting the roles women had forced upon them could have serious consequences, and the media only helped to make the submissive homemaker lifestyle seem like the only option for women in the 40s and 50s.
While women were publicly degraded in ads in newspapers in the 40s and 50s, women today face an even more public and harsher reality in terms of sexism in media and entertainment industries. Today, television ads are more common since TV is a bigger industry and can reach more people than a simple newspaper or magazine ad. Advertisements such as the newest Pantene ad and the ads of Carl's Jr. demonstrate sexism in different ways. The Pantene ad addresses sexism against women in all aspects, such as in the workplace, politics, home life, and academics. In the Carl's Jr. ad, sexism isn't necessarily addressed, but is very apparent. Women are eating cheeseburgers to promote their product, but are shown at angles that highlight their physical features in a sexual way to make viewers look at only their bodies. Without a doubt, it is still considered a man's world in today's society, especially within the entertainment industry. Many agree that sexism is a problem in the media, especially within advertising. However, it is just as big of an issue in the workplace.
Before World War II, women did not have much of a presence in the workplace. They were taught to stay home and care for the children, implying that they were incapable in the workforce. However, with the United States' involvement in World War II, an increasingly large number of jobs were left vacant as almost every eligible man enlisted. Propaganda like Rosie the Riveter and the media ads pushed for women to join the workforce. Many believed themselves to be capable of being both a mother and a worker, while others saw themselves as only career women. However, with the end of World War II and the return of men, attitudes toward women changed again. They were viewed with hostility if they refused to give up their jobs to many war veterans and returning men.
While the workplace for women has definitely changed a significant amount over the past 70-plus years in terms of percentage of working women, the level of respect that women get in the workplace has not changed as much as one would think. Despite their educational backgrounds and levels of experience, women are less likely to get hired as an employee or to be granted a raise in salary. For example, a Harvard study found that women who work up the courage to ask for a higher starting salary are less likely to be hired. This proves the point that no matter how hard women try to be seen as equal to men, it's a battle that continues to be fought.
According to surveys done in class, 12 out of 15 people believe that sexism towards women has improved since the 1940s and 50s. However, it is clear that sexism has only evolved rather than improved. Media such as advertisements still blatantly suggest that men are superior to women, especially in modernized television and computer ads. Today, instead of having housewives, we now have working women who will never be seen as equals to their male colleagues. People today have become incredibly immune to the sexism that is so prevalent in America. So much that we can't recognize when women aren't getting paid as much as men, or when they are being portrayed as sexual objects instead of real people.
All right, girls, now this is your last chance. If one piece of candy gets past you and into the packing room unwrapped, You're fired.
I think we're fighting a losing game.
Listen, we don't know how you girls feel about it, but we like to forget the whole thing. We're lousy housewives.
Hideous.
Well, we're not so good at bringing home the bacon either. We got fired off our first job. Yeah.
Well, look, what say we go back to the way we were?